What is up, guys? It is me, Michael, aka Vanilla Bear, and this is part 4 of my Deus Ex Foxiest of the Hounds and Pacifist walkthrough. So this video is going to cover missions 8 through 10. So the first one here is obviously mission 8, and this is where we have to work out who the bomber is. So you start by just heading over to the Interpol station, which obviously I'm sure by now you know where that is. In the shop, into the back room, and then down the elevator. So after you get to the bottom, you're just going to stay on the bottom floor and we're going to go speak to Smiley. I think that's his name. This one, Smiley, just identifies that the thing used to set off the bomb is actually a watch. I think then here we find out that someone's house has been broken into. I think so. Then we have to go and investigate that. And the guy that's house is broken into is the watchmaker in the city. There is a point in this when I'm inside the house, I sort of spend time just randomly looking around certain rooms, and I do this because I was trying to see if there was a different way to do this part, but I've only ever found out one way, because when the trap goes off, the only way to escape is through the vent, but I've never actually found any other way to get into that room because it's like a secret room. But you'll see it coming up. Yeah, I got lost here because I couldn't find the stairs, but there we go. And here's the room here. So yeah, I think I immediately walk into his office kind of thing, just in here, and I spend sort of time trying to work out how to, like, because when I was in here I couldn't remember where the vent exit is, but then I remembered it's through this door, or secret door on the wall anyway. So apologies, I kind of just mope around this room for a stupid little amount of time. I probably should have edited it out. Anyway, so you go in the back room on the left, where it's sort of like a wash and drying room, and there's a vent directly above you. You're going to pop in here and climb through. And then smash this. You're going to unlock the entrance at the bottom, and you just need to move the boxes out of the way, and you're in the secret room. Now, the thing you need to collect is on the desk, but for some reason I thought it was on here. I think it was quite late when I filmed this, so I was probably half asleep, but there it is there. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure if you have to hack the laptop, or I think hacking the laptop is what sets the trap off here. But it's level 1 hack, so it's really easy. So I think you just take the directory up, I think.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There we go, easy peasy.
Access granted.
And then once you turn around, after reading all the emails, the door automatically shuts and then the trap appears. Now, I've never, like, actually been killed by the trap, but it is, I'm pretty sure it's really lethal. It kills you really quickly. So anyway, just turn around, we're gonna go in the vent. I think I opened the door here just to see the gas. Yeah, there it is there. So now we've done that, I think we have to head to the red light district, because that's where the guy in the flat is, so we're going to go interrogate him.
I also found out where he might be. The red light district. At a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now. Copy that.
So he's going to the door in the back, and there's a little cutscene just introducing him. You speak to him, he explains that she isn't the villain, it's actually his daughter.
She might be the bomb maker.
So to find that out, we're going to go
Stanley says he
meet
doesn't know
up
where she
with
is. I think
Alex, I
someone's
think.
something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled. Good. Let me know what happens.
Be nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm. Hello?
Actually, no, we don't meet up with Alex. We have to investigate Miller's apartment first. Actually, this is quite a fun mission. Now, there is two ways you can sort of get into his apartment. You can either just hack the door that leads into his room, but for this playthrough, I don't really rely on hacking unless it's a level 1. So what I do is I'll jump over from that balcony. You'll see in a second. That's his room there, so you can hack that, but it is a level 3, which I'm not. So to turn around, ignore this guy, and jump over onto the balcony. Now, when I first played this, it took me ages to work out what to do. Like, I was just scrambling on his laptop, checking every single room, and eventually, after about 20 minutes, worked out. You go up the stairs, and you're just going to punch the punch bag.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
And then the card is just next to him. Yep. And then I pick up the
I think
triangle
I got
codes
something
as well.
else. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
Now that I have that, we just have to go meet Alex.
Haven't checked it yet.
I think
But
we
I'm
meet her in
starting to
some
think
sort of
the only
back
way to
alley.
learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation. Why? You find something on VersaLife?
To a brave new world. Sir?
Enter this alleyway, and Alex will appear as a little cutscene here. So next we have to head back to the Interpol headquarters, and we're going to sneak into Miller's office and use the sort of, I can't remember exactly, NSF I think it's called. It's like a really random, like weird thing that lets you, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It puts you in a sort of computerized like world. This mission's kind of cool. It's a lot like the Breach kind of mini game that comes with the game. So straight in his office and into the second room.
Alex, I'm in.
And that's what's really annoying because it's
Think I need to know before I start
unskippable.
up this chair?
So
Every
let's pop that in. There you go. And now you play as Miller. So quickly just head to the other side of the room, go behind this area, and you walk on this kind of teleporter. And I think there's 5 of these cubes that you have to sort of hack into. So the first one's relatively easy. There you go, remote hack the 2 pillars, and then you go and just hack. Now, once you start hacking, you don't actually have to wait to download it. You can just push square and immediately turn around. And after that one's done, you're just going to walk through this door. It'll build this little bridge, but you're just going to hop off to the right hand side. And we're going to get one up there. So the easiest way to do this bit is just to stack the 2 boxes. It can be a bit fussy, because unless the boxes are like perfect, sometimes you won't mantle it, or just won't mantle the jump. Like, it's a great game, but it's certainly not flawless. Anyway, that's the second one. So immediately after this, we're just going to head to the opposite side, but you have to take one of the boxes with you, because the other side only has 1 box. There is a second box, but it's behind the camera, and you want to obviously avoid getting seen by the camera. So probably really close there, but not too close so the camera spots you. And then we're just going to exact same thing, build a kind of tower, and then we're just going to jump. I think it's this one that caused me, no, I thought one caused me a lot of problems because it wouldn't work, but that's the next one. The third one is, sorry, fourth one is in the center room. So I tried to head up and just see if I could actually jump directly up, but it's slightly too high. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to head back down and take one of the boxes and bring that one up. If you want, you can take both the boxes, but you really only need one. So you just pop it down directly in front of it, and then jump on and jump directly up. It's really annoying because you lose all your abilities here, because it would be so much easier if you just use the Icarus dash, but you can't. So drop down, download, and after you've downloaded this one, the lasers will disappear. There we go. Sort of head back to the main kind of area, drop off again, and go around to the other side. So this bit is where you just have to sneak past the lasers, sort of manipulate them so you see the gap is, sneak through it. And then you need to hack this ladder in order for it to work. And then the last sort of cube that you have to download is here. Now after you download this one, it automatically just sort of kicks you out this kind of system. You get a cutscene, and after that you end up back in Miller's office.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this
So
time.
after you leave the computer
up.
thing, you're going to
Don't
walk
worry.
into Miller's
I'll see what I
office,
can
and
do.
the psychiatrist
Later, man.
woman's instantly there. You just quickly get through that speech. I usually just lie to her. And then we're back into the Interpol headquarters. So the last bit is we just need to meet up with Jensen now. This is a really short and very easy mission. So head out as usual. We're going to walk out here and just head left. It does take a while for Alex to tell you exactly where to go, but just head left all the way
Just
up on
tell
the
me
bottom of
where.
the street and then off to the right.
Got it.
Now in this building there is a hack that you have to do, and it's only level 1, but I have failed it a couple of times, so I do recommend saving it before you attempt this one. I've noticed that just because a hack is level 1 doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy. They're hack level 1s because the game wants you to hack them. Like, it's not making you upgrade your ability tree to continue on with the game.
Access granted.
So there you go. Now in this room, the vent that you need to get into is directly behind the door, but it can be quite like difficult to see. There it is there. So what you do is go through the vent and you're just going to drop down. Obviously, I don't take any damage because I have the Icarus fall, but so I'd recommend having that. Anyway, just going to go in the room to the right and it will trigger a cutscene where you meet Jensen. Or Janus, I can't remember his name.
I wasn't followed.
But straight after this, you're just going to cover in this corner and then turn on your cloak and just head straight over here. There's like 3 drones in here, but it's easy. You just cloak for the whole thing, get through the lasers, and then there's this ladder. Now, when you get on the ladder, make sure you turn your cloak on again, because there is a laser just above you that you can trigger when you get off. Okay, so after you've gone past that, get up the next ladder and you can take your cloak off. And that is the whole of mission 10. It's, like I said, really short. And then all we have to do now, I think, is head to the helicopter, I think that's what we do next.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
Oh no, we need to head to the train station. So, this part here, the next mission is, you have an option to do one mission or another. So you have either the choice to go and meet his daughter Allison, and try and sort of save her, or you go to the bank and you have to heist the bank. Now, obviously the choice is yours, but my walkthrough will just be covering saving Allison. Now, the reason I've chose this is because she has a trophy linked to her for getting all the speech checks. Just like Rucker, she also has one. So in the next video I will explain all 4 decisions on how to get the trophy. So that's why I've decided to go that route. It is also a very short and simple mission.
District, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Well, you know, the thing is, you can't choose where to go until you have this conversation. There we go. So what you're going to do is you're just going to choose Allison. And that is the end of these 3 missions. So that is the end of part 4. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't checked out already, by all means check the first 3 parts. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.